When my son was young and he would behave inappropriately, I would bend down to his level, put my fingers around his little arm, look him right in his eyes and say very quietly but very seriously, absolutely not. As he got older, I could do the same thing by calling his name, having him look at me and say the exact same words. He knew what I meant, and he took it seriously because I took it seriously. One day we were at a restaurant and there was a kid that was a little bit older than him and he was just acting crazy. Like running all over the restaurant, banging into people's chairs, yelling, causing a major disturbance, and the parents weren't doing a single thing. Now this wasn't a child on the spectrum or some you need to be a little bit more understanding of. This was just an out of control kid running amok. And my son, who was maybe 4, looked at me and said, "That mom really needs to tell that kid absolutely not." And I laughed because it was cute, but I also agreed with him because he was right. America is that out of control kid, privileged and entitled and acting a fool, and we need a tough mom to come in, grab us by the upper arm, and say, enough. This is what we need. No half measures, no simpering smile looking at the rest of the restaurant like, "Oh, sorry, what can you do?" You can take your child, sit them down, and tell them how it's going to be. We need to tell America we're going to eliminate the filibuster and pass sweeping voter protections. We need to stop Republican cheating in its tracks, and this is how it's going to be. We're going to pass the American Jobs Plan and the American Family Plan and take care of our citizens and stop the corporate greed and wealth inequality from getting any worse. We're going to pass common sense gun laws because apparently America is incapable of regulating itself. We're going to investigate and lock up people who have broken the law. I don't care how many of them are rich or important or if it looks partisan because so many of them are from the same party. If they're criminals, they're criminals. This behavior stops now. So does the blatant lying on television and media. We are passing some laws to make disinformation and slander illegal again. This lying for profit to the detriment of the entire country could be handled with a truth in broadcasting law and a fairness doctrine for the new millennium. So that is what we're doing. Oh, your entire business model goes under with those laws? Well, that's too bad. Maybe you should have thought of that before you put your bottom line before the good of democracy. And finally, we're going to commit to some version of the Green New Deal. It makes no difference to me if you don't believe in climate change, or gas companies are mad, or the bought-off politicians promised that this wouldn't happen. The ocean caught on fire. 1,000-year-old redwood trees are dying of thirst. A town in Canada burned to the ground because it was too hot. We're on the wrong path, and we get off here. Yeah, I understand it's uncomfortable. I understand you don't like it. I understand this is the way we've always done it, but it's not working. We don't get to burn it all down just because fire is cool. This is about something way bigger than your feelings, so I need you to sit down and eat your dinner. You can resent me all you want, and I can take you hating me if it ultimately serves you. This is tough love, and damn it, America, you need it.